easy. Anyway, you got the girl run off for you. One girl catch you in a one party. She say easy, you lock this city. She said that you have a chocolate body. She want give you 10 girl bikini. Girl bikini, 10 girl bikini. Girl bikini, easy E. Reaching out the dance and you find a showstopper. You have to say hello, my OT, you have to stop her. You whisper in her ear, say come and chill with your brother. Back to London, he wants to be a lover. Chilling on the bed, the weed, girl on hot rubber. Big shot makes a beat, so the room I get hotter. Sexiness a wine, I end up with bed cover. He must touch her one time, cause wifey is so fast.
Hi guys, so this is more of a calming video. I'm lying to you, this is a first story time video for you guys. I'm even excited, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this story time is
Hilarious.
But deepen it to right now.
But you know what? I'm gonna let her lead it. Do you know why I'm gonna let you lead it?
Why?
You started it. If she didn't play music out loud on the road, we wouldn't be in this predicament. No, but it's never that deep.
Nah. Alright guys, so
what are you calling it?
Oh, I don't know. What you call it?
I don't know, but we're just gonna call the people my guy and your guy.
Yeah.
It's easy that way.
Much easier.
Yeah, it's not that deep of a story.
It's not, but it's just hilarious.
It all took place in first year, so as you can see, it doesn't have any effect on us. You may start.
Continue. Sure. Right, so this happened in first year. So in first year we were like, you know, it's excitement, you know, your first year, you know, parties that are happening, you know, little SU, you know.
No, student union parties,
you know.
They're not even like you as well, yeah, very naive.
Very.
Like, I'm very very gullible, naive, and like, oh, okay. Because, you know, you always think everyone's good, so you just think, oh, okay.
Exactly, no, that was me. You know, like, oh, alright, okay, great, but still, yeah. So, you know, we go to SU, you know, with our friends, you know. I can't remember who we went with though.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we went with our friends, so we're going to SU, we enjoyed, you know, had a lovely time, remember? Had a lovely time. And it comes to the end, we're like, we don't want this to stop.
No one said that.
What?
The music.
The music,
oh, my bad.
because it stopped.
It was our first time.
Yeah, it was our first time.
Yeah,
so it's like, we don't want this to stop. We don't want it to stop. So, you know what, yeah, so we come out. I'm there still dancing because I'm still hearing the background music going on a tiny bit and nothing until they cut it off. So as soon as they cut off, I'm thinking, oh, but can they not play, you know, this extra, but it was, I think, it was like Bashment. Yeah, it was Bashment. I was thinking, can they not play the extra Bashment music? So, yeah, no, that was in it. Yeah. So I went on my phone and was it Bashment? No, it was
Bashment. No, it was Bashment. You went on your phone and you played alarm clock. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yes. Yeah. Oh. So I played alarm clock on my phone, and it's me and Florence were like, yeah, legit walking back towards like my accommodation. So walking to my
dancing towards.
Well, yeah, basically we're dancing back to our accommodation. We're like,
we weren't whining.
No,
so we went there like, yeah, this is our song. Yeah.
So we're doing that. Then we hear a certain voices go. What was it?
Excuse me. Something like that.
Was it?
But no, it wasn't even excuse me.
I was thinking, he said it afro.
It was something like that, but basically was dancing in it. So yeah. To say like that. But bear in mind, we didn't see no one.
It was literally dark, pitch dark. Well, not pitch, but I was thinking like, in that corner, it was pitch dark, so you couldn't see a thing. So we're dancing, then we hear someone say, hey, yo, excuse me, or
something along the lines of like, you're dancing.
Yeah, something I thought it was afro.
It definitely was an afro beat. Because I told you, why are you always playing Bashment out loud? So you stop. After that, they said, don't play Bashment out loud near me. That's what I said.
So then we hear that, we're like, wait, what? We literally turn around. Legit turn around.
We didn't see no one. So
we continue walking. We legit continue walking. So we continued walking, and then again we hear, excuse me, you over there. Me, I didn't want to hear, but you did.
Do you know, it's because that's how, like, guys, I'm telling you, I wanted to know where the voice was coming from because I wasn't bugging. I turned around and I was like, oh, damn. or whatever.
I legit was like, yeah, I don't see the person, so I'm gonna keep walking. I hear it again, I don't see you, I'm still walking. This one, she turns around, goes over towards them. I'm like, well, where's Florence? Where is she go? Then she's there talking to, you know, finally they reveal themselves. They come out of the shadows. You know, no, legit, they come out of the shadows and then she's talking. I'm thinking, oh, okay. So we go over there. So she goes, I join, and they're just talking. And I'm thinking, okay.
Like,
yeah.
where are you coming from?
Where are you coming from? SU.
What country from? Ghana. What country you from? Guess what country I'm from? Like, that's
you know, the typical small talk. Yeah. So it goes on fast forward. You know, eventually it goes into
you exchange.
Exchanging snaps.
Something.
No,
numbers. Do you know it was numbers? Back in the days, I did not care.
Yeah, numbers.
Yeah.
No way, you're doing
numbers.
Yeah, it was numbers. But then yay.
Florence.
Oh. No, I remember this is the dumbness. I remember. Hold on. It was numbers. Yeah. So guys, after that happened, so exchanging of numbers, blah 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 blah. We go back to like accommodation, and we're like, you know, we're bored. Guys, when I tell you, on that accommodation, the amount of times we've walked out, and just for a random walk, and annoyance has happened. This is called annoyance, but hilarious at the same time. So we walk out, and then her guy calls her, right? So her guy calls her, and she was like, you know, my friend wanted your friend's number. And I was like, he was like, oh really? You know, I'm hearing this, it's on loudspeaker. I'm like, okay. Then he goes, don't make sure she doesn't give a fake number out, because he's gonna call her back. So I was like, oh no. So that's where my number got exchanged back to him. Okay, fair. So you guys got the first half on how we met each other's guys. Yeah. Let's fast forward, guys. So we're fast forwarding. We're now here. We're basically at her campus. We're at her campus in her friend in our friend's accommodation. So we're all chilling, and then we randomly get a call. So we got a call. Wait, who is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did you call? Yeah. So her one called her, and he was like, "What are you doing? What's up? What are you doing?" And then she's like, you know, I'm with my friends, we're chilling, all chilling. She's like, oh, cool. Then, you know, me and my guys roll through.
And let me. I said, how many? I said, who's you and your guys? Because me, I only know you and the other two guys you were with. So 3 in total. You can continue.
Right. So it goes like that now. She's like, yeah, okay. I have to go ask my other friend because it's her accommodation, so I don't know. So she goes over, asks him, and it goes,
Asks her.
Oh shoot. Asks her, and she's like, yeah, cool, invite them over. Alright, so we're like, alright, cool.
Because we're thinking no more than 4 guys.
No more than 4 guys is gonna come through.
Yeah.
So we gave them the go ahead to say, yeah, you can come over. And then let's say an hour later. Yeah? Guys, if we had a video.
I have the video.
Oh, you had the video, Florence.
Because but can I show you? But just imagine, you know, marching men, 10
you know,
alive.
like soldiers.
1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, and so on. I'm quite like, I'm pretty sure there was 9.
Guys,
different heights, different shapes.
If you are like, if you go to our union accommodation, seriously, in first year, that accommodation was a big kitchen, but then how can all of them man fill it up?
I'm telling you, I've never seen a kitchen so packed.
Like it was a house party that we threw and we didn't even know.
And you know what? We thought they just they bought bottles.
They bought bottles, guys.
They bought bottles. Big one, big bottle.
Big.
Gin.
Big.
Gin.
Heavy. Whoa.
Nah.
Guys, so yeah, we're all chilling, you know. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was a calm night, let's say.
Yeah, it was pretty much everyone getting to know each other.
Getting to know each other. So it was a calm night. Nothing weird, unusual, and whatever.
And plus, we were just talking to their friends, saying, "Oh, how are you?" Just you know, like normal question, like, "What country are you from?" Like, do you know what I mean? Just banter.
Fast forward again, guys. This is where it just went queft. I tell you again, this is where it went queft.
She said queft.
Queft. All right, guys.
Like in between, we'd see them sometimes around like the city that we go union or whatever. We see them around, so it's not like we only met them in these occasions.
Yeah, no, see them around your hi.
Or sometimes I wouldn't say hi.
Yeah, no, yeah, oh, yeah, you did.
I don't look at people, so I don't look at you and stare. By the time I look at you, you've gone on. Oh, okay.
Eventually, I think it will always be me, because like they'll be walking and I'll be like, oh hi, and after 3 seconds of the hi that's gone, they're bossily gone, and she's like, oh, what happened? She's like, oh, it's just your guy, you know. I'm thinking,
Just like,
okay. Anyway, guys, so the queft part. So now, guys, it's basically we're at my accommodation, and he said he's locked out of his friend's apartment, but I'm like, I'm calm, so. I tell my housemate that, just to let him know that, you know what, I've got a person coming over, but I want you to still be here, so just in case. Just in case. So I'm like, yeah, you can come over, you know, chill until your friend actually picks up your phone and you can just leave, right? So he comes over, bear in mind, stent, if you know what that means. So he comes over, and I thought, you know what, right at the moment, I think I'm chilling in bed, and I thought I'm like watching it. I'm just actually chilling in bed, I'm getting to go to bed. And then, so he comes over into my room, and then, you know, we're just legit talking, yeah, whatever. And I sit on the chair. He sits on my bed, I sit on the chair. Now, before he sits on my bed, he says this line. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like me sitting on with outside clothing on people's bed. Can I take my clothes off? Or can I take my trousers off? One of them. My clothes, my trousers, something like that. Me, I laughed. I laughed at his face. I was like, no, you can keep it on. You can sit on my bed, it's fine. I now understand the concept of that idea. Yeah. But before then, I was like, no.
It's not even like you have a change of clothes.
Exactly.
So why? That's what we was basically thinking.
So guys, speeding up now. So we're sitting watching a movie. No, I'm sitting on the chair. And then of course, you know, you're thinking, why are you not sitting on your own bed? There's a reason why. So he asks me, come over. I'm like, you know, I'm fine, I'm gonna sit here. So a few minutes in the movie's about ending. In my head, I'm thinking, Daniela, do not sleep. 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 So I try and keep myself up while he dozed off. So then now I'm like, I think I dozed off one tiny bit, and I woke up and the movie ended. So I was like, okay, great. The movie's ended, cool. Then I look at, I'm thinking, I hear buzz, buzz. I'm thinking, his friend's called. His friend is calling. It's time for him to skit. Right. So now he's falling asleep. I draw the covers back. I put it back. Then again. There's a reason. How dare you? How dare you? Now I'm not gonna say, but how dare you? I will say, have trousers down to knee. How dare you? How dare you? I said no. I said no. I said no. I said no. But okay. So you know what? I'm like, take it off, put it back on. I'm like, yeah, I didn't see nothing. I tap him, I'm like, excuse me, your phone is ringing. He's like, you know, he's speaking to his boy. He's like, yo, I'm coming. Right. Then for him, he knows because he huffed, you know. So it's like, oh crap. You know, I gotta zip up, get ready and hit the door. Right. So he goes now and I'm like, I shook my head. I even texted her. It's actually the same situation. I think you were sleeping, though. Yeah, you were sleeping, so she spoke after. I shook my head, I'm like, and I remember myself saying, stroke bread and tea. I said that, and I went to bed. Now, guys, fast forward to now, our guys coming in. So we're at my accommodation, chilling, you know, she's in her jammies, we're both in her jammies, and I'm cleaning my room just to get, you know, the last bits of dust off. And then, who receives the call? You. I did.
This was not me. I was minding my own business.
So I receive a call from my guy, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm in my room. I'm in my accommodation." Well, why? What's up? Yeah.
Did they not walk past your window?
No.
Not someone else.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
No, they didn't walk past the window. Yeah, no, they call and they're like, "What are you doing? What's up?" I'm thinking, "I'm not doing anything. Just cleaning my room." And yeah, and then her guy butts in the phone and is like, "Is, you know, Florence there?"
I should have lied, fam. I should have said no.
And it was on speakerphone, guys. So she's like, "Is Florence there?" Sounding a bit, you know. I'm like, she's like, I'm like, yeah, why? What's up? He's like, let me speak to her. I'm fit, so I'll pass the phone over to her.
This is me. Yeah. I'm thinking, what do you want?
Yeah, and then he goes, no, I'm kind of annoyed at you. I'm annoyed. I'm a bit angry at you. This is fine. This girl is calm on the phone. Yeah, legit angry, shouting, not shouting like that, but then was like what's he's her girl, and you should have, and then she should have been answering her phone or something, or he missed her call, basically like that. So it goes on. She's like, oh, what? Then after my guy's like, we're coming to your accommodation. I think, He's like, no. Of course, her guy butts in and said, no, we're coming. Phone cuts. So, like a minute after, he calls back and he's like, I'm at the door.
Me, you know me, I'm in the bed, so I'm not moving for no one.
She's like, legit, if I could show you the position. This girl was
I was in the corner like.
So they come in, and then her guy comes in, but like, calm. So how you were on the phone is different to how you entered, but then still with the persona of, oh, I'm annoyed at you, blah, 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 blah. Right. So he goes, no, I'm annoyed at you. I'm annoyed at you. Come on, let's go for a walk.
And if you know me, I feel bad quickly. So I was thinking, oh, what did I do? Like, for someone to still come and be like, I thought it was banter.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I didn't want to go. But then I was thinking, no, I actually feel bad. Like, what is it? So I basically put my shoes on, thinking we're just going to go and talk out the door.
Enter and see.
This is your time. It's your time. I told you the whole story. Go on.
It's no one. It's not me. My one. I'll tell you after.
You know me. I like to cut stories short. So
why would you?
It's either you do it or I say it.
Okay, so basically, they go for their walk. So I'll do what I'm doing later on, but this one, they go for their walk. So they're walking, he's talking, saying, no, you don't say hello to me, you don't do this, you don't do that, ha 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 ha, and all
basically, that. When I air him, and I was thinking, no, I just don't see you. By the time Daniela said hello to you, I didn't see you.
Right. So he's like, no, okay, cool. So then after they're walking, they're still going on their walk. But she's thinking, she's going to stop at a certain point, and that's it. They're going to turn back and walk back to my accommodation. Little did she know, she won't be coming back anytime soon.
You're a smart boy.
Smart. He tells her, you know what, let's walk slowly.
They didn't even tell me, that's the thing. I believe he was plotting in his head that if he walks slowly, she'd forget that we're even walking somewhere. So when I take her to the next step, she won't even know. So we're walking slowly. I'm even forgetting. I'm thinking, okay, what's the point now? Can I just go back? We make it to the end of her accommodation road. So basically at the end of, now reaching another accommodation, which is like, let's say 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, less.
And he says, you might just go in here and have a room here. And I was thinking, you don't attend this uni, mate. What room you got? He's like, oh, like, it's my boy's place. I was thinking, no, I'm good. And I was like, okay, let's just go. Because that talking thing is too much. And I was like, let's just go. So I was thinking, let me stand there for 2 minutes. As we're walking into the accommodation, I'm also texting Daniela saying, I'm in this accommodation.
Guys,
call me in this 5 minutes.
I received it.
And then I'm going to leave. Yes, comprehende. But you replied like 2 minutes later.
Yeah, do you know, yeah.
Which was alright because of what was happening in
legit.
When she was in that room. Cool, so we get into the accommodation. The room, I was there like, oh, okay, okay. So me, I see chair and I see bed. I ran first for the chair. Little did I know, yeah. So then he sat on the bed and then obviously he turned the light off. It's either he turned the light off or the light never turned on. One of them.
So Russian.
So it was dark and this is me sitting in the chair like this. And he's there like, so like, what's your interest? And I'm like, I like watching TV, I like watching TV. Guys, I don't remember everything, yeah, because it was a long time ago, but I'm gonna reference. I remember saying like I like watching wildlife stuff and stuff like that, like David Attenborough. Like I was like that, and he was like, oh, okay, why are you sitting there? Why you look bad? Like you look bad, like why? Like I'm sitting on the bed, so this is me. Obviously I waited a bit, and you know when you come on the bed, so I sit on the bed, and this is me. He's like, what's wrong with your swim? If you don't, in my house, if you don't cool me now, we're not friends. And then like he was just there like, no, what's wrong with you? I'm telling you guys, I was about 5 seconds. I was lucky she called me for picking up that TV and smashing it on his head. And there's nothing to do. It's them ones as in like I was thinking, I was angry at myself like, Florence, why are you here? Number one, Florence, why did you even give me your number in the first place? Number two, Florence, what's he trying to do? Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, if Daniela didn't call then, I would have died in that room. We would have fought to the end of death in that room. As in, because like I can't really say what he's gonna do next because I don't know. But I wouldn't be shocked if his antics was, you know, beat and delete and delete, beat and move and read and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
So let's even go backwards because Daniela has her section to talk about as well.
So, but let's go back to there. Bear in mind, this guy had his bottles out.
Oh my God! How did I forget that?
He had bottles out. He had
He had E and J because he knows I like E and J.
E and J. I think Rare Nephews. He said
something like that. Yeah. But the small one.
But alcohol and
sweets.
Locks the room.
But I didn't know he locked the room.
That's the thing.
I didn't know he locked the room. I told you I skip things. I like to skip. I didn't know, so I was thinking this guy really knows I'm a lightweight, and he thinks I'm coming to drink any of this. He was telling me, "Oh, like, do you want some?" Me, I'm alright. I'm alright. Me at that age in first year, I love to drink, and I said I'm alright. You know, there's something wrong. But that's basically so. I feel like he was definitely trying to do something. Definitely trying to make it be that I take the lead. And no, but that's the thing. Very crafty. Or I'm nice. The camera cut gone.
So like I told you guys, I was cleaning my room. So I actually was still cleaning my room, guys. I looked like a complete mess. Complete mess. So I'm cleaning my room. So of course Florence is left with the guy, and I'm still with my guy. So he's like, he actually had to act like a gentleman for like half 2 minutes. So he's like, you know what? Oh, let me go get the dustpan and brush and help you clean a bit. I was like, oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. So he goes, he actually picks it up, he actually dusts it in, and he actually's like, oh, come on, let me take it. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Takes it in. I'm like, okay, I'm finally done. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm finally done, but Florence ain't back, and I'm still with this one, and I want this one to go because I want to go to sleep because I'm done. So I'm thinking, okay, alright. So then, out of nowhere, he picks me up and turns me on. I'm thinking, mate, put me down. He puts me down, but then he sits on the bed and pulls me with him. Legit pulls me back onto the bed. I'm thinking, whoa. So I try to get up, he's already got his hands around me, thinking, oh, I dear, what's the session? My phone is on there, like legit on my table, so I'm a bit far away from my phone.
So at this time, I probably messaged you.
Yeah, I'm a bit far away from my phone. So legit, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my phone's off, I can't be texting Florence and whatnot. So I'm sitting there, then after, I'm like, I was playing the TV around that time. So legit, I'm feeling hands move somewhere. I'm like, what's going on? I'm still feeling hands moving. I said, I'm feeling head going more smaller down. I said, what's going on? I feel hands moving somewhere that it should not be. Somewhere it shouldn't be. Then I feel head going a bit closer to where it shouldn't be ever. And then I feel, guys, I felt like a bit on my my breast, like my nipple, and I'm thinking, ouch. Then I legit got up. I said, ouch, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, no, it's okay. I finally grabbed my phone. Great, I've got my phone. I see the text. I'm like, oh, Florence, yeah, please, you can come back in 10 please. I said, hurry. She's texting like, Florence, like, she's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's saying, am I not? He's looking at me. He's saying, oh, what, is she your mother? Fam.
No, that's what he said. That's what Mama said.
So
like,
I picked up the phone. I called her. I'm like, Florence, yeah, I think, time to come back.
And I was like, yeah, you can come now.
Yeah, you're coming now. I hear in the background, what, is she your mom though? I said, yes.
No, she said, yeah, I was thinking basically she's my friend.
I said, yes.
And plus it's late.
It's lit.
These times we slept at like 3 a.m, so let's do the maths.
Fam. So I'm like, you know what, yeah, it's alright. I'm like, tell my boy that to come back and what. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, your friend called you back still. I tell him because you're still on the thing, sitting waiting to think I'm gonna come back and be what? You hit me. Ouch! So legit, he's like, oh, okay, cool. He's upset. I said, me, I don't care. Me, this caught fit for him, so yeah. So, fam. So basically, he gets up, he walks, he's like, alright, cool, bye. Gives me this side hug, like, I didn't get anything from you. So, bye. I said, go.
Bye, friend.
Bye. Bye, Bosco. Bye. So he goes off, he walks off, and of course, Florence, as she said, intertwine. Did he even say bye to you?
Yeah, he was like, see you later, listen. When Daniela told me her side of the story, I said, you know, I thank God I'm so stubborn. I was not budging from sitting down. You can bring me down, I will come back up. Because if not, you bring me down, that TV's on your head too.
Fam, guys.
But honestly, the moral of the story, there's no more. I don't know what I mean by moral, but I'm trying to say, like, I thank God we've matured in understanding. Yeah. Because it's not everyone you think is nice and you be like, hi. Because that's how I was, and that's how she was as well. Like, we're very much like, okay, I don't see why people would be bad. You know, let's go for it. But also, if you have that mentality of not just being forward with someone and telling them this is what I want to do with you, I feel like you need to try and get that mentality, because it doesn't help situations like this. You know what I mean? No. It builds unnecessary environments, but this one wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep. It was just hilarious.
It was hilarious, legit hilarious.
It was hilarious. And obviously we would see them after, and it'd be like,
it would be
for a bit, because obviously first year it was getting to the end of first year. Second year we weren't really out. It was very like quiet, so we wouldn't have known anyways. Legit. But you begin to see, like, it's not only them. A lot of boys and girls do that. Like, you just walk around and be like, I thought I saw you with this girl the other day. So do you know what I mean? So it's just it's so funny. I wish you guys were there to live.
If you were there you would be like,
or like we could replay it. Like, you walk you thought alcohol was the way to my heart, man. Sorry, you. But like, that's the end of the story.
That's legit end of the story time, guys. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but we're gonna call it something. But yeah, but let me tell you guys a bit more of a tiny ending. You know how it lived, how it resulted. Yeah, let's see how it resulted. So of course we don't speak to them anymore, of course. But you know, I'll say one thing after all that happened. We're walking, like me and Froze were walking, of course. I'm sorry, this is too funny. And then we see her guy, by the door with another girl. And of course, he's still chatting to her. I'm thinking, so I mean, I looked at this, I'm thinking, he looked, he spots us. He spots us, he's like a scared, like he's scared, or he's like, oh no, they've clocked me. They've clocked me. I gotta go. I'm thinking, sir, do your thing. What were we? We laughed the whole way.
No, it was funny because that's what basically showed me that everyone does it. Like, a lot of people, not everyone, sorry, a lot of people do this, and it's like, just be honest with it. Yes, do you know what I mean? Because me personally, I just thought honestly they were cool. Yeah, I never wanted anything else from me but just the coolness. You know what I mean? But like, no hard feelings, not that deep.
No hard feelings,
It doesn't make or break me. It's just funny. It was a funny experience to add on to my uni life. But that's
it, guys. We hope you enjoyed our first story time. If you want more, just tell us in the comment section below.
I have to think about them.
But yeah, deuces.